You were, I think it was literally on the tip of your tongue. You were about to say it was going to be a juggernaut pick.
William is going to have to be on.
Yeah.
With a little bit more deliberation, I feel like I came to the conclusion that EG can take this game. I needed that like minute that Austin gave me.
You're welcome, William.
Thank you.
Well, I actually have a last-minute change. I think Evil Genius is also really... You know what? I changed my mind. The Death Prophet just looks so good to me, Paul. What can I say? EG, bleed blue all the way, boys.
Okay, and on that note, we're going to move swiftly on before these two fall out and never ever commentate again together. We're going to hand you off to our commentary team for game number 2. This one should be a cracker. Evil Geniuses versus Team Secret.
You know, I'm really glad that Capitalist and Blitz are on the panel because it means they're not down here with me casting this game. Synderin, nice to have you here, man.
Yep. They're going to go Roche and they're going to go Towers.
Yep.
Can Secret actually kill their heroes? Because Secret's main damage output is physical. It's the Juggernaut with Empower, and then the Ember Spirit has Magic Burst in the beginning, but then later on, that hero will generally scale in a physical direction most of the time. So we're going to see a bit of a skirmish here.
Yeah, actually going to go into the spin. Absol's there with a pickup. Universe losing life, but he is a very, very tanky hero on that Jakiro, and with both Fear and Crypt behind him, we've found ourselves in a try-on-try lane in the south.
Weave matchup. The moment Klinks reaches level 5, the harassment just becomes too much to sustain.
So then do you think about Secret's early rotations? Like we look to a hero who plays with the nighttime Night Stalker, who Puppy currently has a haste rune hunting that melee courier. Not exactly what he wanted to have happen. Now he's going to screw with the lane equilibrium in mid. But no, they're pinging it. He knows exactly where it is. Into the trees. That courier, it doesn't stand a chance. Oh,
that's big. Tank off. You sacrifice a bit of damage for a good silence. Might want to stick around for that level 3, but then I think he really doesn't want to be here. You know, he's showing on wards. He's just part of the pull. This is not Night Stalker's dream scenario at the first nighttime. He wants to be putting pressure, and right now he's just trading, I want to say, instead of winning.
It does seem hard, though, for him to move with that EG, knowing it. Obviously, they don't know about that Observer Ward that's just been sitting there from EG on the bottom lane, but it scouted out Puppy's early aggression, and he was trying to block that pull that EG is now able to do. But the second they move off it, they're very well aware. Crit's going to move towards the mid lane, mid one. He's pretty safe behind the tier 1 town. In fact, with Yapsor moving in, we'll get the pickup, rolling boulder forward, trying to create some space here. Crit able to get a double stun, and Samael's damage is enough to kill off mid one. He'll back up. Both raindrops and one charges, giving Samael the confidence to go in deep. Crit, however, not out of dangerous territory yet. Void silenced him up, so Crit can't make it to the shrine in time. Only Samael will, and Puppy and Yapsor, confident support players, but they cannot go underneath that shrine. Ace, he's got a healing ward, so he'll survive in the bottom lane. Again, EG trying to make the most out of those rotation timings, but they get first blood.
Oh, we're going to see Crit. Speaking of ways away, he rolls very far away. And there is the Artesia rotation. Not the best opening here. Probably not going to get the kill.
Yeah, it doesn't have the good vision for him.
Meantime, great camera work there from Mr. JJ.
Hey,
just caught the tail end of that. That was not sarcastic, by the way. That's really good. He caught that kill. So mid one will die, and they get the bottom tower. So this was the Artesia rotation. I think overall this is the...
Scanner and Strafe on a Klinks. That's it. Like... It just seems to be such a sustainable push from EG that if Team Secret are going to fight this, they have to jump in. You have to look to the Magnus, but still, Fada is not quite ready to go, so you'll start the TP in. He almost has to skewer in to get close enough to get the ulti up at Samael. Well, you can lose Yapsor in the mid, but that X's him on bottom, and the 3-man silence, only 1 point in it, but the Searing Chains is nice. Crit's falling down low, but Samael still has such a huge amount of physical damage with the spirits out. He's looking to kill off mid when another spirit jump up will save his life. But Artesia with a double damage rune heading to the bottom. He's kind of there a little too late though. That tier 2 tower is already guaranteed for Evil Geniuses.
So they just took 2 towers within a minute and a half. They did burn the Exorcism, but what we did not see, I think, there was the kill in mid at the same time. Klinks killed the Rubik, and I'm not sure if he did any tower damage in mid. Is Ember Spirit remnanting in? If this Ember remnants in, he dies. So he can't play like that. And that means, you know, how did these fights even take place? Oh, nice kill from Artesia. Finds Puppy in the jungle.
Man, I bet you Cap and Blitz are very happy they switched their minds to EG right now.
I mean, they've said both teams would win, so, you know, then you kind of safeguard yourself. It can't be a draw in the best of one, you know?
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. 3 Searing Arrows is really all it takes. Chris, the control factor. Support's coming in. Fada. Oh, Shockwave. But again, like, He even bought the Arcane Bruise. He's delaying that Blink Dagger in order to be able to continuously spam his abilities. Both the Shockwave, but it's the Empower buff up. He just needs that mana pool. Top, but EG, they are already there. The top tower, Ace will get the last hit. Maybe he can take that as a consolation prize. He'll avoid the kick. And where is this TP out? With the spin, with the control, there's no stun. Ace will escape a 4-man initiation on him and take the last hit on the top tower.
Like 30 seconds to a minute where he can push this wave. Because to kill him, they have to TP now.
Oh, crit.
Crit.
There's your jump in. Puppey, well, he'll fly up. The Observer and Sentry Ward lets them see him. And there's that fresh Eul Scepter from Universe.
He did.
Able to get the hit and a quick attack from EG with a nice blend of both physical and magical damage.
Want him to get this? I'm not quite sure they do.
With the creep skip and the tower slow enough, sure, but you got your timing. The Blink Dagger just arrived, so just under 15 minutes is how long it took for Fada to get it.
Kratos calling the bluff, nice kick.
Well, is there a fallout? Mid
Oh,
one,
perfect
the
silence too.
How long will it last? Is it going to be long enough? Mid one, the Ice Path from Universe reaches him just in the nick of time.
Right, there's a lot of things that happen there that make that such a great play. First of all, he lands a nice roll-in silence into stun. Secondly, they time the TP correctly with it, knowing that it's a short TP. Third, they TP in a secondary hero that needs to land that ice path so that he can't run it out. All of it clicks and they get the deny. Now they just need to transition and make sure they don't slip up, because Secret will start going on the hunt now with that Blink Dagger we mentioned.
Yep.
And they need to keep their composure to secure this Roshan. Probably waiting for daytime. Darkness is used.
The funny thing though, this gank, the Courier's about to fly right over the top of him, so they've got a choice if they want to kill Courier or if they want to kill something else, but that Courier had a decent amount on it. But now Team Secret have to get the hell out of here. 5 heroes from EG are converging. Mid one's starting the top push. Puppey does have his TP scroll, trying to be almost distraction, and mid one, he knows he's in pretty deep. Question is, can he get back out? Puppey being attacked by Fierce Male in Universe. He'll fall. Mid one got in deep. Oh, the kick! Crit's gonna get him right in front of the fountain. The silence will last long enough. The Searing Arrow is more than enough damage from Arteezy to find that kill. Meanwhile, space created.
So this is awkward, right? Fatsa broke their smoke bottom. They didn't find anything, so they went and hit the creep wave. And that means Puppey and Mid One are in the middle of nowhere. They, fortunately for them, find a courier. But since they both hit it, they give their entire smoke and positioning away. And then they have two choices. Either they instantly try to TP out, and then they're going to die if there's an Earth Spirit there that has a kick, or they try to run around using the Darkness Nighttime to try to juke EG. And
like, we still haven't even felt the effect of the Shallow Grave. And that's a Shallow Grave for whoever you initiate on, the DP. And then she gets her survivability items as well. She's already walking around with a Eul Scepter, a Veil, a Hood. That's a lot of tankability. And now... Double damage rune on Arteezy. Just 2 hit at mid one.
family show, Toby.
Yeah.
But still, what the fuck? Huh? That was a literal two-shot. That was actually a two-shot.
Yeah.
So double damage, Medallion, Desolator. I don't think there was any weave there. There wasn't. He hasn't used it. But yeah, Mid One wanted that rune and he paid. And crit, he had that little bit of slip up on the kick earlier we said, but after that it's been very, very solid here. He's landing his spells very nicely.
Now this seems to be that point to where Team Secret have to make a choice. They're trying to keep the split push going. They got Ember up in 6 seconds time. EG will, by the pressure they were almost sort of applying in towards the mid, they force the movement back of Team Secret.
So they're gonna every time EG are missing 1 or 2 key heroes, they feel like they can die to this Earth Spirit plus Clinks combo, and when EG are showing up to push towers, they feel like they can't defend.
Arteezy. Hey, how much confidence have you got, Arteezy?
All right, guys, can we have a replay of that one?
Just not gonna happen. He's got 1 minute and 45 seconds left on this Aegis the Immortal, so why not? And even after that attack, Mid One is willing to move forward, but the rest of EG are coming. They're moving through the Radiant jungle. Where's that spirit? Arteezy, Mid One, get the hell out of there or else you'd be dead. Universe will send him up in the air. Not the greatest combination of abilities, but even with that, Mid One uncertain of what was going through his mind.
I feel if you give space to the Jugger, you're not very happy with this. What happened to the net worth, by the way? EG were more ahead than this.
It's just the fact that you've seen Team Secret having that empower
Something is wrong
buff
here.
Something's...
I'm seeing 5K on the graph and 3K on the number up there.
Okay.
So, I mean, technically 5K is above 3K.
Just remember, we're still in beta. So EG are attacking the bottom tier 3 tower, but they're being pushed on the top. So while all that was going on, it was half damage. So Team Secret just took a tier 2 tower up on top. They did half damage to the tier 3 tower, but if they lose this fight, that's going to be worth it. But Fada, he Shadow Blades in, it was fresh for him. It's a double RP, but the follow-up is too good. Universe is in the backlines with the Magnetized Silence from Crit. I don't think they can keep him alive. YapzOr will end up falling. The Yule Scepter, it'll grab Ace 2. He'll spin quickly, avoiding the stun, which comes from that beautiful Ice Path. The Universe, in they go. They brought everybody in apart from just that one defender up on top. YapzOr has to buy back. They don't have the Magnus anymore. They don't have his initiation. They don't have his Empower buff up either. But EG seem to be happy with this. The Aegis is already gone, and they will back up.
I like the way, I like the idea from both teams here.
Oh, no.
He is probably
Bored.
okay here.
What have you got? Actually, Midway, where's your spirit?
He has a remnant. He's baiting. He's buying time.
Is he? Okay.
Yeah. So the good plays from both teams there. First of all, like you said, Secret forced a rotation top.
Back to follow up, and that would have brought the fight into the low ground, but it didn't happen. Now it's potential pickup on bottom lane. Teasy being stalked by Fana. They'll skewer him in. The silence is there from Puppey. You do not have RP available, so they'll need more damage or detection or something. But EG, they have Crit Puppey. God, that damage is so high. They brought in the help. Fana actually gets the kill onto Arteezy. With Mid-One's extra control with Searing Chains, they want a little bit more if possible. Chasing Crit, who has Blink Dagger, and Universe behind him. So they'll back up, but that's a much-needed kill. That's only the third one for Team Secret in this game, but it's a big one. Over 600 gold for just that one.
This is the player that I connect this build with. He has Blink Dagger and Yules on Jakiro. Seeing it in use right now. Gives some easy setup into the combo that will net a kill here on Puppey. What did YapzOr steal? He got the dual breath. Oh,
Meanwhile,
Skewer. That's a kill.
Crit, yeah, they should bring him back. They're trying to block the rolling boulder out shallow grave. And the rolling boulder, which couldn't be blocked when he was on the edge of the cliff. Yeah.
They didn't notice? Okay. Well, they won't see it unless they literally put the camera there. It's not like it shows on the minimap that the trees are gone. Could you imagine the minimap if you could see every tree on the minimap?
Yeah, that would be spam. Now, Team Secret, this is the fight they are sort of looking for. Ember Spirit's not there just yet, but it's the position of both the Juggernaut as well as the Magnus. Look for that RP around Roshan. Here comes your Spirit jump forward. In very, very deep, they bait the Ice Path down from Universe. RP only catches Universe in the back line. It's like he's become target number 1, and they have the damage. Evil Genius have lost 3. It's about to be 4. Arteezy, he can't survive unless Fear gives him that second life. They Yule Scepter him up, waste the time of Arteezy, and now they bring him down. The Aegis Immortal, of course, he gathered that from Roshan, but there needs to be more control. Where's the detection, silence, and dust? No way to jump out of this, and Arteezy will fall, and Evil Geniuses, the worst fight they could potentially imagine just happened. And YapzOr, oh wait, is he actually going to with the Ghost Walk? No. Fear's actually backed up towards the lane.
Oh, just should have given them a lane of barracks if they played it better. Again, just committing 1 or 2 heroes to 1 skirmish while looking to push.
Ward.
Oh, that's a very dead Dazzle.
The ward they didn't see before is going to spell the death of Fear. And now they push high ground. Ace as well as mid one with the Empower buff ups do a hell of a lot of work. Still, no ultimates up for Team Secret at the moment. But they have the physical damage to bring down the tier 3 tower. A little bit more time. Arteezy not wanting to expend that buyback. He's got 13 seconds left before it's back up.
Oh, that's a stolen weave from YapzOr as well. It's a really good spell to steal in this game.
Especially when Klinks is going to come up. By the time he's there ready to fight, they're going to be maxed up on the armor. There's Team Secret. They're actually the first in this game to take a melee Rax.
Development, but in the last 5 to 10 minutes, they've taken a 15k swing with that Roche fight into now a 10k gold lead with the mid-Rax.
Maybe it's also that mindset that we had. Like, it's the fact that, like, how's the graph? Like, the graph doesn't look right. How is there so much money on Team Secret? EG doesn't have access to the information that we do. And then that Roshan fight happens, like, okay, wait, I thought we were like 10,000 like gold in front of this. Smoke on smoke action. Here comes your jump. It's a good kick into a silence, but will it be enough damage? Juggernaut is falling, but then the better double stun. Ice Path forward from YapzOr. They're keeping the control into the Omni Slash. Arteezy almost down, is down, and the RP from Fada in the back lines. Universal try and create some space, his own Macropire as well as the Ice Path, but it won't be enough. Samael, he's got the extra life available, but he is really the last man standing with the heavy physical damage. It's just Universe as well as Samael. They're trying to find the pickoffs now. Mid one gets away from the swarm of spirits, and it's kite time. Exorcism's only got another 1/4 left of time left on it. Yapsaw keeps him controlled, and they are waiting it out. Bang the Saucepans out. They're waiting for the perfect moment. The Sentry Ward, oh, up they go in towards the air. He'll get all the heal from the Exorcism Spirits, but that heal will not save him. 4 heroes waiting. Mid one's ready to Spirit jump back in again, and Samael will fall. EG lose everything. And they even get to shrine back up to full health and then start their push once more.
That was a funny last 20 seconds. At the point Jugger survives that opening move and gets the healing ward off, I feel like that fight is unsalvageable for EG. They're doing their best, but they can't win the fight anymore at that point.
Well, Ace is the man on the front lines. No Aegis the Immortal to give him strength there. Instead, it's just going to be... Oh, that initiation! They waited! Yapsaw was so quick with the jump to grab Barteezy. Ace really just is the bait. Tier 3 tower still very low. The catapult, one more attack would have done it. And Team Secret are happy with what they've got. Samael is respawned. They'll back up again.
Playing the waves. And now that they're ahead, it's even worse. Because now EG struggles so much to get any info out on the map.
They're running for it. Team Secret, they've got the high ground. Samael walks right into it. Universe, he'll get the ice path off. So will the Shallow Graves. And Samael have a little bit more time to try and live through this. But Fada skewering back in again. It looks like Evil Geniuses have no way out of this engagement. All 5 heroes will be lost once more. And nothing of value was lost from Team Secret. This should be an easy push up mid to a second lane of racks.
It's going to be a couple of buybacks here. I feel like these buybacks are pretty much inconsequential. It doesn't stop Secret from doing anything. They're trying to scare them off here. This is like scare tactics, hoping that Secret will think twice about going high ground. They're not scared of a 5-on-2.
At least there's no RP. Like,
third buyback,
advantage.
I think they still don't care. So this is basically 3 buybacks just expended for
the
game.
double searing chain spirit jump in. Fada will skew him back down again. Teasy was able to go invisible, and he does get a Fusel Bladed up, but still hidden invis, and this game looks like it's over. In fact, it is. EG will call the good game. 38 minutes in and a bit for extra change after Team Secret. They were getting no kills on the board. The farm was low. But the comeback train was on the rails.
Did we go from 2:15 to 20:16?
I believe so.
Oh, was it 3:15? It was definitely...